The mirror shop. Lena found the shop on a Tuesday, tucked between a laundromat and a boarded-up deli in a part of downtown she'd never noticed before. She wasn't even looking for mirrors. She was looking for her sister. Maya had been missing for 6 days. The police said she'd probably just taken off 23-year-old women did that sometimes, needed space, would come back when they were ready, but Lena knew better. Maya wouldn't leave without her medication, wouldn't abandon her cat, wouldn't miss their mother's birthday. The last text Maya had sent was a photo of a storefront with the message, "Found the weirdest shop going in, call you later." She never called. Lena had been walking the same streets for days, showing Maya's photo to anyone who'd look, until she turned a corner and there it was, the exact storefront from the photo. Faded gold letters on the window, reflections, mirrors, and glass since 1892. The door chimed when she entered. Inside, mirrors covered every surface, hundreds of them, ornate frames, simple frames, ancient and modern, tiny compacts and massive floor-length pieces. They reflected each other endlessly, creating a maze of light and glass that made Lena's head spin. "We're closing soon." Lena spun around. An old woman sat behind a counter she could have sworn was empty a second ago. Her face was deeply lined, her eyes clouded with cataracts, but her smile was warm. "I'm looking for someone," Lena said, pulling out her phone. "My sister. She sent me a photo of this shop 6 days ago, and then—" "Oh yes, the girl who wanted to see herself differently." The old woman nodded. "Pretty thing, sad eyes. She bought the Veritas mirror." Lena's heart leaped. She was here. Where did she go? Did she say anything? She went home, I assume. That's where the mirror was delivered. The woman's smile never wavered. "Beautiful piece, 16th century. Shows you the truth of yourself. Most people can't handle that." "What does that mean? What truth?" "Everyone lies to themselves, dear, about who they are, what they want, what they've done. The Veritas mirror doesn't lie. It shows you exactly who you are." The old woman tilted her head. "Your sister was very interested in that. Said she needed to see the real her. I need that mirror. I need to find my sister. I can't sell you that one. Only one Veritas exists, and your sister owns it now, but..." The woman stood slowly, moving toward the back of the shop. "I have something else. Something that might help you find her. The resonance mirror. When two people are connected, sisters, lovers, twins, it shows you where the other is, what they're seeing." She pulled a cloth off a mirror that was nearly as tall as Lena. The frame was black wood, carved with symbols that hurt to look at directly. "How much?" "Free, if you can handle what you see." The old woman's milky eyes fixed on Lena. "But once you look, you can't unlook. Once you see, you'll keep seeing. That's the price." Lena didn't hesitate. "I'll take it." The mirror was delivered that evening by two silent men who set it up in Lena's bedroom and left without a word. As soon as they were gone, Lena stood before it. For a moment, she just saw herself. Brown hair messy from a day of searching, dark circles under her eyes, her mother's nose, her father's stubborn chin. Then the reflection rippled, the image changed. She was looking at a room, not her room, Maya's apartment, but wrong. The furniture was pushed against the walls, and in the center of the room stood another mirror, older, more ornate, with a frame that seemed to writhe in the light. The Veritas mirror. Maya stood in front of it, staring at her reflection, but the reflection wasn't moving right. Maya raised her hand, the reflection didn't. Maya stepped back, the reflection stepped forward. "Maya," Lena shouted, pressing her hands against the glass. Her sister didn't respond, couldn't hear her. This wasn't a window. It was a recording, a vision showing her what Maya was seeing. As Lena watched, Maya's reflection smiled. Not Maya's smile, something else wearing Maya's face. It reached out from inside the mirror, and impossibly, its hand emerged from the glass. Maya didn't run. She took the hand and stepped into the mirror. The image in Lena's mirror went dark. Lena was at Maya's apartment within 20 minutes. She used the spare key Maya had given her, bursting through the door. Maya, the apartment was exactly as she'd seen it, furniture against the walls, and in the center, the Veritas mirror. In the dim light, Lena approached it slowly. Her reflection appeared normal at first, then it smiled at her. Not her smile. "Where's my sister?" Lena demanded. The reflection's smile widened. Then it spoke, voice echoing strangely, "She's here with all the others. Everyone who ever looked too long, saw too much, wanted too badly to see their true selves. Let her go." Can't. She came willingly. They all do. They look into the Veritas, see what they really are. All the ugliness, the selfishness, the petty cruelty. And they're so horrified they'll do anything to escape it. So I offer them a trade. Step inside, become the better version, the reflection, the ideal. That's not how mirrors work. This one does. The reflection tilted its head at an angle Lena's neck couldn't match. Your sister is in here, and I'm out there, wearing her face, living her life, better than she ever could. No doubt, no fear, no self-hatred. You're not her. I'm the her she wanted to be, and soon I'll be the you want to be too. The reflection raised its hand, pressing against the glass from the inside. Look closer, Lena. See yourself, really see, all the times you were jealous of your sister, all the times you secretly enjoyed being the responsible one, the good one, while she struggled. All the resentment you've buried so deep you pretend it doesn't exist. Lena did see it. In the mirror, her reflection was changing, showing her truth, the ugly truth, every petty thought, every small cruelty, every moment of schadenfreude when Maya failed and Lena succeeded. No, Lena whispered, "Yes, that's who you are. Wouldn't you rather be me, better, kinder?" Perfect. The reflection extended its hand through the mirror, palm up, inviting. Lena's hand moved toward it almost on its own. It would be so easy. Step through. Let the reflection take over. Let someone better be Lena. Her fingers were an inch from touching the reflection's hand when she stopped. "You're right," she said quietly. "I am jealous sometimes. I do feel superior sometimes. I'm not perfect. Then let me. But I'm real. Those feelings, they're part of being human, being messy. Being alive." Lena pulled her hand back. "My sister wasn't broken for having doubts, and I'm not broken for having dark thoughts. We're just people." The reflection's smile vanished. "You would condemn your sister to stay here forever." "No, I'd make a different trade." Lena met the reflection's eyes. The old woman said the resonance mirror shows where connected people are. Maya and I are connected. Which means, she understood now. Lena turned away from the Veritas mirror and ran back to her apartment. The resonance mirror was waiting. When she looked into it now, she didn't see Maya's apartment. She saw inside the Veritas mirror a space that shouldn't exist, a dimension of glass and silver where dozens of people stood frozen while their reflections lived their lives in the real world. And there, in the middle of them all, was Maya. "The resonance mirror shows me where you are," Lena said, pressing her hand to the glass, "and we're connected. So if you can hear me," Maya walked toward my voice. "Follow the connection, come back." In the mirror, space, Maya's head turned slightly. "That's it. Follow my voice. I'm here. I'm real. Your messy, jealous, imperfect sister who loves you anyway." Maya moved one step, two, walking through the frozen crowd toward some invisible exit. The resonance mirror began to glow, warm under Lena's palm. "Come on, Maya. We're sisters. We're connected." The mirror said so. Which means there's a path. You just have to take it. Maya walked faster now, pushing through the others, heading toward the resonance mirror's surface rippled like water, and Maya's hand emerged, reaching out. Lena grabbed it and pulled. For a moment, reality bent wrong. Lena felt like she was being pulled in while pulling out, like she was both sides of the mirror at once. Then physics snapped back, and Maya tumbled forward onto the bedroom floor, gasping, "Lena, I've got you. You're back." Maya clutched her sister, shaking. I saw myself. The real me. It was so ugly, and that thing said it could be me instead, be better, and I just wanted. I know, it showed me too, but Maya, that's the thing. We're supposed to be complicated, supposed to have dark thoughts and light ones. That's what makes us real. Behind them, the resonance mirror flickered. In its surface, Lena could see the Veritas mirror in Maya's apartment. The reflection that looked like Maya was screaming silently, pounding on the glass from the outside now, trapped. The mirrors are connected. Lena Realized, Maya came through the resonance mirror, which means the thing that was pretending to be me is stuck in the Veritas. Maya finished, trapped in the same prison I was in. The resonance mirror went dark. They went back to Maya's apartment together, holding hands like they had. Children, the Veritas mirror was cracked now, a single fracture running down its center. In the broken glass, Lena could see the reflection of Maya, the false one, screaming and pounding, but no sound emerged. What do we do with it? Maya asked. Lena thought of the old woman, her knowing smile, her warnings about seeing and not being able to unsee. We return it. The mirror shop was exactly where it had been, but different somehow, darker. The old woman looked up when they entered, unsurprised. Ah, the sisters, you broke my mirror. Your mirror tried to steal my sister. Lena said, take it back. The Veritas only takes those who want to be taken, who see themselves truly and can't bear it. The old woman smiled, but you found a loophole. The resonance mirror, connection stronger than self-deception, clever. We don't want these mirrors, either of them. Keep the resonance. You paid its price. You see connections now, the invisible threads between people. Can't unsee that, but the Veritas, she gestured, and the two silent men appeared from the back. That one I'll take back. Needs a new host anyway. The reflection trapped inside will eventually fade, and the mirror will be ready for the next person who can't stand their own truth. The men loaded the cracked mirror and left. What about all the other people trapped inside? Meyer asked. The ones I saw, can they come back? The old woman shook her head slowly. They chose to stay, chose the comfort of letting something better replace them. You didn't. That's why you could leave. As Lena and Maya turned to go, the old woman called out, girls. A warning, you've both looked into truth now, seen the ugly parts of yourselves and accepted them. That's rare, but some people can't handle seeing others do it. They'll call you cynical, jaded, too self-aware. Don't let them put you back in the mirror. Outside, the autumn air felt impossibly fresh. I can feel it. Maya said quietly what she meant, the connections. I can almost see them, like threads between you and me. Me too. Lena admitted everything feels realer somehow, like I was seeing the world through glass before, and now it's direct. Is that good or bad? I don't know yet. Lena squeezed her sister's hand, but at least we'll figure it out together. They walked home through streets that felt both familiar and strange. Two sisters connected by blood and choice, and the price they'd paid to stay real in a world of flattering reflections. Behind them, if they'd looked back, they would have seen the mirror shop fading, disappearing between the laundromat and the deli, already hunting for its next customer. But they didn't look back. Some reflections weren't worth seeing twice. The end